Hey family, this is Minister Sean Lewis back with another weekly snack, and this week's snack comes from 1 Samuel 16, verse 13, and it reads, So Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed David in the presence of his brothers, and from that day on, the Spirit of the Lord came powerfully upon David. Samuel then went to Ramah. I want to talk from the subject, in the presence of enemies. In the presence of enemies. Family, here we find in this text that we're looking for a king of Israel. And listen, David was not the first choice, but David was the last choice. Matter of fact, they looked at 7 people, Lord have mercy, 7 people that were David's brothers before they got to David. And they surely thought this one would be the king, that one would be the king. But however, David's brothers or his father did not believe that he would be the one to be chosen to lead. But however, here we find that even though his family, even though his kinfolk didn't think he would be qualified, God thought he was qualified. And I want to start right here and say, it doesn't matter who doesn't think you're qualified. God qualifies you. And when God qualifies you, he'll bless you in the presence of your enemies. Here we find in just one verse, verse 13 states, So Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the presence of his brothers. Lord have mercy. The very people who thought they would be the king, the very people who thought that they would be the leader, now have to watch David be anointed and the Spirit of God come powerfully on him. And I want to tell somebody right now that God is so good that he'll bless you in the presence of your enemies. I know the enemies are frustrating. I know some enemies may be family members. I know some enemies may be Judases that have been eating at your table. But I want to remind you that God will bless you in the presence of your enemies, because the Bible states, Thou prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Don't ask for God to remove them just yet, but ask God to bless you in the midst of them. God bless you.